Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Programming with Gautam. So in the previous video, we have seen about how to declare instance methods and instance variables. So these are the instance variables and this is the instance method and this is also instance method. How to use them and how to different variables to each and every variable name we have seen in the previous video. Now we'll see how to use both a static and a instance variables and static and a instance method in a class. Okay guys, so let us start now. I'm creating a class student followed by a colon, enter. I'm taking the school name equals to ABC High School. Then I'll define a class called as def allot self comma id number comma name. Now I'll give self dot self dot id equals to id number and self dot na equals to name. We are allotting the required data here, and now I'll create a new method called as display. Def display self. Now we'll print student dot school name. Okay guys, print self dot id print self dot na. Okay, now we'll assign another static variable called as school underscore number equals to so I have given a random here number here 9595959595. So here what we have done is we have declared a class called as student, and in that student we have taken one static variable called as school name and another static variable called as school number. Here we are using the def.allot here, that is the instance method here, where we are taking id number and name from the student from the user and assigning it here. In the same way, we are taking display with a self keyword, that is again an instance method, and printing the school name, id number and the name of the student. Okay guys, now I'll create a variable for that particular class, that is s1 equals to student. Now s1 dot allot. In this allot we have two required arguments. That required arguments are parameters, that is id number and name. So here we'll give the id number as 101 first, then the name as abc. After that we'll call s1 dot display, which will display all the details that are available. We'll also try printing here print student dot school number. Now I'll try to run this program and see what output we'll get. So as we have, it is printing this school name that we have given here, that is the ABC High School. After that the ID number is 101 and the name is ABC. And they're also printing the school number even though it is declared after the particular method. Even though we are declaring after this method, that is the instance method, we are declaring a static variable here and trying to print it here. You can see it is printing it without any issues. Similarly, we'll create another object here, that is the s2 equals to student. So we can use the same object here, guys. There is no issue with using the same object here, but still I'm creating a new object and showing you. Allot 102 comma xyz and s2 dot display. So this is s2, guys. By mistakenly I've given s1 there. Now let me run this program. You can see it is printing the same thing again. Here this is the first to S1, and after that for S2 it is printing ABC High School 102 XYZ and this particular thing. So for example, I give S1 here and try to run the display method s2.display. What output we'll get? Let's see. So you can see student object has no attribute ID. So since we are not assigning any values here for the S2 object, that is the reason we are getting this particular error here. Okay, guys. As you can see, I am giving S2 and running the program again. It is printing properly. Okay, guys. Similarly, you can also take input from the user multiple times. So we'll use a for loop here for x in range of 5. So I'm giving 5 here. Then I'll just copy everything here. Copy, paste. I'll remove this guy here. So I'll take a equals to input enter ID number. B equals to input enter student name. So here we need to convert this into int here because that's the ID number that we are taking. So let me convert this into int, and instead of printing 102 and xyz here, I'll print A and B here. So how many times ever you run this particular program. So I have run this program now. So it is asking me to print enter the ID number. I'm giving 101 ABC. So it is printing for one time. Since we are given the range here with for loop, it is printing for the first time there. Now 102 QWERTY. So you can see second time is completed. 103 ASDFG. Third time is completed. Now fourth time 104 ZXVB. The fourth time, and this is the last fifth time POIUY. I'm sorry guys, this is the ID number 105 POIUY. As you can see, it is running successfully without writing the code again and again. So I'm giving only two variables here, that is the ID number and name. It is automatically printing the high school, the school and the school mobile number automatically. Since we have declared it as static variables in the class, it is fetching that particular data and printing it multiple times. So let me tell you again guys, static variables can be used for number of times in a particular program, whereas instance variables keep on changing according to the requirement. Okay guys, so hope you have understood guys. If you have understood, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel Programming with Gautam. Thank you.